One of my little girls, she posted stuff on the internet at my condo from a long time ago. Mariah, I called Mariah this morning. She like, man, I hung up on her. I'm gonna dunk on you, cause I'm in jail, baby. You found me by a girl in the condo a minute ago. I'm like, cut it out. It was a minute ago though. It was a day before I got locked up, man. But it's a minute ago. It's been a month and a half. Whatever happened, it has been a month and a half. You can cut that out.
So whatever happened.
Whatever happened, it's been a month and a half.
All right, so somebody tell me what this ninja just said, ninja. Shout out to ATL. Shout out to ATL. Shout out to ATL. What did this ninja just say?
What the hell?
What did he just say?
God, no way.
You know, they talk fast down there. Let me replay it. Here we go.
It's been a month and 15 days.
It's been a month and 15 days.
So what else you doing, man? Well, it's been a month, like 8-10 days or something like that. Like, I ain't doing it.
I'm going to put the volume up on my audio interface so I can hear this and explain it to you guys. Here we go.
So, who-de-do? One of my little girls, she posted stuff on the internet at my condo.
He said, one of my little girls, she's posted up on the internet at the condo.
A long time ago, Mariah, I called Mariah this morning. She like, man.
A long time ago, I called Mariah this morning. She's like,
man, girls posting in your condo. I'm like, oh.
She's like, man, girls posted in your condo.
I hung up on her. I'm gonna dunk on you.
And he's like, oh my God, I hung up on her.
Cause I'm in jail, baby. You found me by a girl in the condo a minute ago. I'm like, cut it out.
Okay, so he said, I hung up on her because I had a girl in a condo like a minute ago. This ninja right here, ninja.
What the hell?
It's me, Jason from Hollywood Unlocked. Listen, I stopped by the studio today.
Yeah, ninja. Yeah. Like I said, ninjas be pillow talking too much. Men have become the new women, man. Like I said, gentlemen, I don't mean to go so hard at us, but you know, iron sharpens iron. So we got to come out of this mindset where we're now acting like, I don't want to say bitches, because you know, ninjas got money. They'll put a bag on your head. And these ninjas is gangbangers. And now we see, and I'm happy that we're seeing this in real time, because I've been telling y'all the streets is dead, but we're seeing the fall of the street shit in real time, people. And yeah, you know, I'll be thinking about it. I told y'all I seen the writing on the wall. The problem with the streets is everybody creates their own rules in their head about the streets. And if you don't play by their rules, basically you shouldn't be part of the streets. 1, 2, if you say something about it when they try and violate you, you're a rat or a snitch. That's number 2. And number 3, it's not worth it, because you're not going to win. The people that beat the streets, it came with a cost. You're not going to beat the streets. I know that's everybody's dream, to be the next kingpin, drug lord, slum lord, whatever the case may have you. Ninja, it is not worth it. Not in today's day and age. It's harder. Look, gentlemen, are you listening? Shout out to the Adams. Shout out to the Adams and shout out to the Eves. Are you guys listening? In today's day and age, it's harder to be a responsible person. It's harder to be a square in today's time, where the economy's bad, the value of the dollar is going down, and everything's going up. It's harder to be a square than to be a street ninja. It's easy to be a street ninja. It's not easy. It still requires work, but I'm saying it's easier to do. It's more fun to do. It's more, you know, living life on the edge and shit like that, like you see in the movies. That's more fun. Having a bunch of women flock to you, it's more fun. But I'm here to tell you, to be a square, it's hard. So in today's time, if you're a square, salute to you. Now, besides the point, let's get back to Mariah. Like I said, sad situation when it comes to Mariah the Scientist. The question that I had in the chat was, like I said, guys, do you think when a person, like when your partner goes to the penitentiary, is it okay if you step out on them? Personally, I don't know what to believe, because I've heard all kind of shit. Now, personally, I've never been to the penitentiary, but I've heard ninjas are gay for the stay.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's what they say. They say ninjas are gay for the stay. They say the ninjas that's like popular on the outside, on the inside, they popular too. That don't mean they sleeping with the boys and the men and shit like that. But the ninjas on the outside is popular on the inside, so they get access to like COs and shit like that. And I heard all kind of stories about the COs from people that was in the penitentiary that I knew personally. And they say, yeah, them COs be going. They be going. They lose their job out that shit. They get pregnant behind that shit. So I don't know what to believe. But what I do know is at the same time, somebody trying to hold it down on the inside or somebody trying to hold it down on the outside, it's tough for somebody else to hold it down on the inside, and vice versa. So let us know what you think when it comes to that. So yeah, like I said, Mariah has yet to say anything about it. But We're seeing the fall of street ninjas in real time. There's a bunch of leak calls. It's too many leak calls to show y'all. It's way too many leak calls to show y'all. That's why I ain't even want to cover it. But everybody talking about it, I said, fuck it, I was going to cover it. But yeah, like I said, look, another one. Young Thug fully addressing the leak calls. Hold on, I'm going to pull that up. Let me pull that up. I have it in the Adam Experience. It's tough, guys. All I can say is relationships are complicated. That's what I will say. Relationships are complicated. And before I pull that up, actually, I'm going to pull up what Woody said. Shout out to Say Cheese TV. Woody came with a message for Young Thug. He said, just take accountability. We love you, but take accountability. This case was because of you, and you know it. Let me make this big so I can see it. So he said, I risked my life to protect y'all. Y'all niggas know it. I ain't hit at all. I stood against all my ops, you niggas who was hiding. Hold on, I'm trying to make it bigger so I can read it. All Thug interview did was expose how self-centered he is. He came home on the BS and now he got to deal with it. He know we all loved him. Me taking the fifth to sit in jail for him, explain it all. When them niggas came for me, I put some big holes in them. None of them niggas that put my life at risk came to have my back. I stood alone and I was rocking, trying to put the blame on me when I knew it. When I knew it had something to do with me. No, when he knew it had something to do with him. What? This ninja, you know these ninjas be speaking in a different language, ninja. They be speaking in a different language. But I got the gist. Shout out to Woody. Shout out to Woody. Shout out to Woody because he did stand tall and he did send them on a run around. I'm just like, bro, who's leaking the calls, bro? Is it the police department? Are they leaking all these calls? And that just lets y'all know, man, at all times you are being watched. I try to tell y'all, bro. I be trying to tell y'all not to be a conspiracy theorist, okay? Not to be a conspiracy theorist. I've been telling y'all, bro. I've been saying this since I started streaming. Hey, you're being watched. Not to make you get anxiety and make you uncomfortable. I know because I'll be watched by people. People be watching me all the time. I'm not finna speak on it though. But I know I'm not scared. Never was. I gotta play like I'm pussy, you know. Excuse my French, it's late night, so I might start talking my shit. But really I gotta set up an unfiltered like podcast. I'm gonna start doing private streams where I'm unfiltered. But yeah, I play pussycat on the net because I have to. But at the same time, I'm willing to defend myself. Yeah, with that being said, yeah, you're being watched at all time. I mean, ninja, when you ninjas look up corn on your phone, even me, hold on. Even when y'all look up corn on y'all phone, you know they know the kind of corn that you ninjas are watching. You know that, right? They know the kind of corn you look up. When you see them cookies and all that, ninja, just look at your history. Your history got to save, ninja. I know you ninjas be going on private browser. Private browser still save your history, ninja. Even if you're not on private browser, what else? You go on the regular browser, yeah, ninja, they storing them cookies, ninja. And I watch them, well, never mind. But in all seriousness, yeah, bro, like I said, the streets is dead. The streets is dead. So this is what this ninja had to say about it. Hold up. Let me pull him up. Young Thug gets real about the leaked jail calls. Here we go. And this is an excerpt. I think it's dropping Monday, but here we go. Hold up.
I ain't never been the nigga to talk about nobody else in my life on the phone with nobody else. I never been that type of nigga.
Hold on. I need to get a stop the cap sound effect. I got to get the stop the cap sound effect. Cause y'all ninjas, boy. Y'all ninjas be wildin'. So Young Thug speaks on a recently leaked jail call, admitting he's been questioning his choices over the past few days. He says he never did no shit like that, explains that the calls bring back dark memories from his time in jail, and emphasizes that he told everybody that he spoke about how he feels directly.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Now shout out to Thugger, but shout out to Thugger. It's just like sometimes, bro, I be feeling like ninjas just know how to dodge accountability, bro. And I know because I be doing it too. That's why sometimes I gotta catch myself and be like, man, ninja, what the fuck is you talking about, ninja? Listen to this.
I ain't never been the nigga to talk about nobody else in my life on the phone with nobody else. I never been that type of nigga. These last few days, I've been sitting around like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, what I was doing?
I appreciate you saying that.
I think I was just so fucked up and I just felt like it was just over. Like, I'm just sitting in jail 24 hours on.
But what the hell, boy?
The reason why I laugh, The reason why I laugh, and gentlemen, take notes. The reason why I laugh is because y'all ninjas want to play gang banging so bad. Y'all ninjas want to be gangsters, put in work for the set and all that type of shit. Then y'all ninjas all talking about y'all ninjas ain't telling. I know y'all ninjas is telling, bro. I know because I done seen shit. I done had shit. I done been harmed before. Can you see it? Can you see it in my eyes? I've been harmed before, so I've seen what some ninjas do. And when push come to shove, them ninjas is singing like canaries, ninja, okay? Them ninjas is singing like canary. Now, I'm not specifically talking about Thug, right? I don't know what's going on. Shout out to ATL. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying when it come to like that whole street shit. These ninjas are saying one thing and doing another thing. I told y'all all the time, do you guys know what the definition of fickle is? I don't really know the definition of fickle. A lot of words that y'all hear me say, I have an idea of what it is, but I don't really know. I used to read a lot. I got to start reading again. And shout out to all the avid readers. You see, like avid. I don't actually know what avid is. It just makes sense. Okay, so follow me. Boom. So like I said, when it comes to that street shit, bro, these ninjas are saying one thing and doing another thing. In today's day and age, most people are fickle. Most people are wishy-washy. Most people are playing a couple sides. It is what it is. I don't make the rules. I'm putting y'all up on game. This type of game, I can charge for this because they'll kill you when you speak the truth. And that's facts. Look at the course of history, and history always repeats itself. Okay? So like I said, a lot of people are fickle. Mind your business at the same time. Pay attention to what's going on. So peep game and move accordingly. That's why I tell all of y'all. To all my ninjas in the streets, salute, bruh. I salute to you because either one of three things is going to happen. You're going to end up in jail. You're going to end up in dead. You're going to end up in jail, dead, or worse. And when I say worse, it's like basically like when they say you sell your soul, right? When they say you sell your soul, you're going to lose your soul. You're going to lose your soul because you might have to fight for your booty in jail, ninja. I said it, ninja. You heard me? You heard me, bro. You heard me. You might have to fight for your ass in jail, ninja. And them ninjas got big ass daggers, okay? I'm talking about like 8-foot shanks that they make that they or set not 8 foot. Y'all know what I mean. I'm being performative. I mean like, you know, like 6-inch daggers and shit like that. They holding it like this and shit. And you got to deal with that shit. And they put that shit up their ass, bro. You know, I've never been to the penitentiary. I've heard. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. And shout out to all them ninjas in there. Please don't pull up on me talking about what's good, ninja, because I'm gonna look at you like this. Okay. Don't pull up on me. I play no games about my life. Besides the point, yeah, bro. Yeah. Like I said, ninja, I always tell y'all, ladies, and y'all soak up this game too. Do you want to be somebody's bitch in prison?
What the hell? Oh my God. No
You heard me.
way.
So if you don't want to be somebody's bitch in prison, man, woman, they, them, you don't want to be traumatized or harmed while you're in prison, ninja, you're going to sing like a canary. No pun intended, because I got the green on like I'm Robin Hood or like I'm Green Arrow. You're going to sing like a canary, okay? Stop playing the street game. It's cool and all, but like I said, the detriment that it has caused to the community. I'm on my Blac shit today since somebody put that comment talking about I need to do better for the community because who I am and what I represent and how I'm able to articulate myself, even though it's not my job. Like I said, the street shit has done a detriment to the community. I almost fell for the same shit because it was glorified and it was really the only things that I seen myself in. Like I seen my color and shit like that and it looked cool. And that's okay. Like it's cool if you want to pretend. But even then, when you look at a lot of these gangsters, now you're starting to peep game. A lot of these niggas are pretending. They're pretending.
You need to leave.
They're street, don't get me wrong, but they're not really street ninjas. Like they ain't really been in the field. Like they've been in the field in the sense that they got the money to pay ninjas to do stuff for them. They're moving like that. Like, oh, I'm a kingpin. You know, I run this side of town and shit like that. But them ninjas never put in real groundwork. Like they haven't done like they haven't taken a gun and robbed somebody. They ain't pull up and, you know, cock the gun and say what's good. You know, they ain't do none of that. And I'm not saying that like, oh, you know, I've done it, I'm big and bad. I'm saying like, bruh, be careful when y'all see this stuff. It's all cool to look at, you know, from a aerial view, from a bird's eye view, but don't be like these ninjas. And now this ninja might lose his girl, right? Now this ninja might lose his girl, who the main one who had his back. Let me pull it up. I want to pull it up, but I can't even pull up TikTok, so I don't even know I'm going to pull it up. Hold up, I'm going to pull it up before I let him get back to saying what he was saying. I'm going to pull it up. Let me see. How do I do this? Reels? How do I search? Hold on, let me see. How can I search Reels? Somebody teach me how to, I don't know how to do this. Hold on, let me see. Hold up. Let me see if I can pull it up. I want to pull up Mariah Carey's. I'm trying to pull up Mariah Carey saying, "Daddy, am I your baby?" I'm trying to pull that up. Let me see. That shit was funny. Nope. Is it going to work? Nope. All right, I can't pull it up, but just imagine Mariah Carey saying, "Daddy, am I your baby?" And look, now the stream tweaking out. Let me see. Oh, shit. The stream tweaking out. Stream tweaking out. Uh-oh. Let me see how the fuck. Yeah, stream tweaking out, y'all. Oh, we got it back working. I got it back working. All right, I figured it out. All right, so stream tweaking out right there. It's all good. Let me go. I'm gonna go to TikTok. Shout out to TikTok. Hopefully TikTok works. There we go.
You ever wonder why less than 15% of...
All right, please. All right, Mariah The Scientist. I just got to make y'all laugh real quick. Am I your baby? Let me see. Here we go.
Daddy, am I your baby? Daddy, am I your baby?
Yeah, man. She not your look. You're not her daddy no more. Okay. I'm sorry to say it, Ninja. You're not her daddy no more. All right, we'll use TikTok since let me see if Instagram works again. I just got the stream back working. I can't believe it, guys. I can't believe it. Let me see if I can use Instagram. Where's Instagram at? Instagram. Daddy, am I your baby? Am I your baby? Okay. All right, Instagram's working. Everything's working again. We litty. So yeah, like I said, I mean, the smartest thing that this ninja did is turn this into a press run for his album that he's gonna drop, which is very interesting. Yeah, we got to see what happens, but here we go. Hold up.
About nobody else in my life, on the phone with nobody else. I've never been that type of nigga. I've been, these last few days, I've been sitting around like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, what I was doing?
I appreciate you saying that.
I think I was just so fucked up, and I just felt like it was just over. Like, I'm just sitting in jail 24 hours on 23 and 1. I'm in a cell 23 hours. Like, at this point, I'm just like, man, I don't give a...
Gentlemen, take notes. Adams, are you in here? Adams, put a 1 in the chat. Shout out to the ladies. Ladies, are you in here too?
Hello.
Gentlemen, put a 1 in the chat. Gentlemen, 23-1. Do you want to be locked up 23-1? Ninja, there's beautiful women out here. Shout out to they them. I'm not going to say no gay shit, but they them, take the same thing that I just said and apply it to your lifestyle.
What the hell?
Okay.
Oh my God.
But I'm saying that to say, bruh, why do y'all want to be, I mean, I don't know, in the revolving door of the penitentiary, in a cell that's probably as big as my desk, sharing it with multiple ninjas. I could never, bruh. I could never.
Brother,
All I had to do was sit and think about that shit, and I realized I'm not that tough. I could be tough, like faking tough. I'm not that tough. I don't want to be that tough to be around a bunch of ninjas that got shanks and want to do me dirty so that way I could clean their toilet with my toothbrush so they feel good about themselves on the inside because their life went to shit. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Shout out to everybody in the penitentiary. I say that with the utmost love and respect. Y'all got to do better, though. Here we go.
Fuck, life it ain't what I'm thinking it is. Like, I'm just talking. At this point, I'm just talking. At this point, I'm just holding conversations with my girl. But the crazy part is, all these conversations that I had on the phone, I also had with the same niggas who I was talking about on the phones. So that's why it don't seem weird between us, me and them. Cause I done held these same conversations with Wham. I done held these same conversations with Savage. How I feel about him, how I feel about Wham, how I feel about this, how I feel about every situation. We talk like men, we brothers. We talk.
Now, that's true. I feel you. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I do the same thing with my people. And that's why I got a small circle. Shout out to Rich the Engineer. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my cousin them. Shout out to the Three Musketeers. They know who they are. Eli, Enoch, and Daniel. You know, I got my circle small because I be on 10 with my ninjas. I be trying to tell them, I'm like, hey, bro, don't let these people play you, bro. You feel me? You know, I look out for my people. Regardless of who they with, who they fucking with, whatever. I'm on the side of my people. And I'm on that side, you know, till the wheels fall off. And then after that, you know, they gonna pick sides. They gonna be with their people, but I'm still on the side of my people. So I get what he's saying. I've had them conversations. I try not to be too extreme now because I know I do come off a bit strong. So I kind of watch what I say. But yeah. If he had them conversations with them people, technically it's not snitching. But I'm not in the business of trying to defend these ninjas no more, bro. Cause these ninjas have disappointed me. That's why I tell y'all, bro. And I fuck with Thug. I fuck with his music. Favorite song, Digits. We run up the digits. We run up the money. Yeah, favorite song, Digits. But I told y'all, bro, the reason why I have no idols no more is just a coming of age thing. Shout out to the younger people that find a way to my page. It's all good. But I have no idols because all my idols have disappointed me, bro. Like even the ninja J. Cole. J. Cole has disappointed me. And shout out to J. Cole. It's a cold world till we in the casket. But I've heard stuff, bro, because I've been to a lot of places and I've spoken to a lot of people. Look, the stream tweaking out again. I spoke to a lot of people. Hold on. Let me see if I fix it. Let me see. Hold up. Oh, shit. Oh, well, we can still keep going. Yeah, I spoke to a lot of people. Here we go.
They tell me how they feel about certain things. So we all aligned. We won. We what we is. But you got to understand, like, my standpoint. I'm locked up. Nigga, I'm on the phone talking to my girl every day. This is the only person I'm talking to on the phone. I ain't never been the nigga to talk about nobody. But I feel like, because I ain't never did shit like that. I ain't never pillow talk with no girl ever in life. I ain't never in my life held no conversation with no girl about no another nigga ever until jail. And I've been trying to figure out, like, why the hell was I even doing that? And then I just had to, like, think back to when I was in jail.
I say stop the cap, bro. Even me, guys, I don't speak from a high horse. Even I have pillow talked. We all pillow talk, bro. I always hate that we act like that. Like, that's why I give y'all, bro. Look, bro. Hold on. Smoke mirrors truth. Take the proverbial black pill and see for yourself. We all have pillow talked before, bro. It just happens, bro. Let's just be real with ourselves. We like to make ourselves sound bigger and badder than what we are, but we've all done it. We're not proud of it. We do it, though. At the end of the day, niggas gonna talk. Whoever you rock with the most, you gonna end up pillow talking to. It's just how the game go. It's how the game go. I tell y'all all the time, bro. We tend to deal with people that we see ourselves in or that we're attracted to. I don't mean only in a sexual way. I just mean in general. It's something that draws us to these people. It could be soul contracts, soul ties, whatever you want to call it, God. It's just the way it is. We see something in these people and we gravitate towards them. And if they see the same thing in us, okay, now we form a bond, a relationship, friendship, whatever the case may have you. Then we start dealing with each other. It's how the game goes. Let's continue.
I did a long time in jail, so I know how to think right back to when I was in jail right now.
So you've been reflecting.
Hell yeah, and that's another thing I don't even want to do. That's why I don't even respect the phone call shit coming out, because all it do is make me think about when I was in jail, going through fighting for my life. All it do is make my girl think about those long ass conversations on the phone.
And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. So look, like I said, you go into jail, you get traumatized. It fuck up your brain. Somebody traumatized you, be traumatized. You don't realize you get traumatized when you're older. When you're younger, you don't realize either until you get older. You look back and be like, oh shit, because of this is why I act this way. But when you're older and you get traumatized, you can remember it. So after that, it fucks your brain up. Then you start having anxiety, PTSD, and all kind of bullshit. Here we go.
Oh, we praying and we doing shit and hoping that I can get away from this shit and come out of it. Like, that's the weird part about this shit that's happening. But I feel like, because I ain't never...
Hold up. I had something else I had to show y'all. Let me see. Oh, right here. So Young Thug explained why he told his brother Unfunk to take the plea deal and later denied it. Talks difference with Gunna's pleas and how he almost cut him off before the YSL RICO trial for violating. Here we go.
28 co-defendants. I got 28 niggas on the case with me. We can't have contact. We can't talk to each other. We can't be around each other. When I go to court, they got me on a whole nother motherfucking place side of the courthouse. They got these niggas on different sides of the courthouse. Nobody is around each other because we co-defendants. We get another charge if we talk to each other. We can't talk to each other. So when I'm on the phone, a nigga like Savage, he know what he know about the law, but it's some things that he don't know about the law. So that's what slowed me down from calling niggas from jail, because he on the phone just having a normal conversation with his brother, and he just want to know what's going on. Like, shit, I just want to know what's going on, bro. Like, you seen your brother plea? You seen this? You know, he don't know the law. He don't know the side of the law where I got a co-defendant and I can't talk to him. So if I get on the phone on a jail call and tell Savage, yeah, I told Umfo to take his plea, that's another charge on me, because I don't supposed to have contact with Umfo. So I got 28 co-defendants.
Now, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong. It makes sense. But you ninjas all act like Looney Tunes, bro. Y'all ninjas should have known the moment you was on the call, hey, you know, I just plead the fifth. Why you ain't just say I plead the fifth, bro? That should let a ninja know all he need to know. Y'all niggas want to be street ninjas so bad, but you don't think to yourself, hey, I'm on this phone and they're listening to me and they're gonna release this information. It becomes public information like people. I was just having a conversation with somebody earlier. Do y'all know that y'all address, like even these famous people, y'all address is public information. The idea of privacy is dead. Shout out to all these women that try and get at me and stuff and then turn up on me when I don't tell them my whole life story. The reason why I don't tell y'all my whole life story, because I realize in a world where privacy is dead, privacy is the new popular thing. I'd rather be private. Yeah, y'all see me pop shit on here, but I don't like people knowing my full name, trying to look me up and where I stay and all that weird shit. Like I said, I've had people that kind of stalk me and shit. You feel me? So that's why I be on 10 with people. I'm like, yo, I just met you. Like, you trying to learn all this information about me. Guys, gentlemen, are you in here? I've lost a lot of bad bitches. Y'all gonna say bad bitches. We gonna say, they say bad bitch. I'm gonna say women. I've lost a lot of women because I ain't want to tell them my full name or, you know, what part of town I stay in, shit like that. They be mad. They're like, oh yeah, you trying to do this and that. It's like, no, bro. It's like I just met you. I don't even know you yet. You know, I'm trying to get to know you and see what you about first. But if you rub me the wrong way, it take a little bit to just rub me the wrong way. And I ain't finna say nothing. Like, I'm not finna disrespect you. I'm not that type of dude. Like I always tell you, I ain't finna push up on you. But I'll just be like, all right, it's straight, because the world gonna keep spinning. But yeah, privacy is dead in today's age. Gentlemen, if the feds catch you, police catch you, they're on to you. They've been watching you. They've been listening to your phone, maybe tapping your phone, whether or not hiring a private investigator to come follow you and see what you do. Why would y'all ever think they're not listening to the call and then keeping the call to listen back to the call? I mean, come on, bro. Clown world. Here we go.
When I'm on a jail call talking to Savage, I got to say no. Hell no, I ain't told that nigga do that. Hell no. Because all they gonna do is take that jail call and play it in court. Now I got to attempt the court charge.
Yep.
So when I'm in the jail, I can't say it. And when I'm in the jail, I'm like, hell no, I ain't told no nigga take no plea. No, I ain't did that. Cause I gotta do that. I'm on trial.
It makes sense.
I don't supposed to have no contact with him. If I say I told my brother to take the charge, all they gonna say is, how you told your brother that? Yep. You must talk to your brother.
Yep.
Boom. The lawyer can get in trouble. All type of shit can happen.
Yep.
I'm on the phone all the time. Hell no. I ain't tell that nigga to take no charge. Fuck no. I mean, I ain't tell him to take the plea. No. But when the case over, can't nothing happen to me by saying that. So when the case over, hey, let me clear this up just for the world to know. Cause I told Savage no, I told Pluto no. Like I told a few niggas who asked me like, hey bro, you told your brother to do that? I'm like, hell no, I ain't telling him to do that. So obviously niggas that I fuck with in the streets. And
now, if this is true, shout out a thugger. If that's true, shout out a thugger.
In the world, they look at it like, all right, when I'm on a jail call talking to Savage, I got to say no. Your brother did what wrong. You ain't tell your brother to do that. Mm-hmm. So I got to clean that up. Because I really did tell him after the case. Yeah. After the case. Hey, hell, now I overly told him to take the charge.
But because it definitely looked like, damn, they took the same plea, so how the hell you gonna just single a gun out? You know what I'm saying?
You know why? But you was done talking?
Nah, go ahead.
The reason why I differentiate his plea from their plea is that's like you telling your son to do something versus you not telling your son nothing and he do something.
Now pause. I'm gonna stop it right here. This where I say y'all got this shit fucked all the way up, bro. I have to say it like that. Cause look, bro. This is not your son. This is a grown ass man who think for himself. It don't matter that you put him on and all that shit, loyalty. The fuck y'all be talking about with that bullshit, bro. It's a grown ass man that think for himself. Now I understand y'all got y'all street code and all that kind of shit. Niggas gonna be in my comments talking about, oh, you can't handle the streets and shit like that. It's a grown ass man. What the fuck y'all talking about? That's not your son. That's not your child. It don't matter if you help them get to where, this is a man at the end of the day. And that's why I say y'all take these relationships and push boundaries and create all type of weird shit in y'all head. Let's continue.
I told my brother to take the plea. We had a week and a half conversation. Talking a week and a half. Every day in court. My first time seeing the nigga since we been in jail. We crying each other all type of shit. I'm like, bro, get the fuck on. This nigga been in prison his whole life. You think that nigga give a fuck about going to prison? Bro, that nigga a man, gangster. Stand on that. Home, your brother did what wrong. You ain't tell your brother to do that. So I gotta clean that up.
Hold up.
Home don't give a damn about no sentence. Home told me every day in court, he told me, hell no.
And this is shit I be talking about. Yo, gentlemen, pull up to the front of the club, please form a circle. Bruh, y'all ninjas, bro. Y'all niggas gotta stop expecting ninjas to be loyal to you that's not blood. Even your blood. Why would you put... I mean, I'm not saying he did that with his brother. I don't know the story behind that. Y'all could tell me later. Shout out to ATL. But bruh, why would y'all want somebody to do the time for you, bro? That's weird to me. If you really care about that person, like Thug just said, you tell that person, get the fuck home. Why would you want somebody to do time for you? Now, like I said, when it comes to that street shit, they gonna be like, oh, you know, you was down to do the crime. You gotta do the time. You gotta hold it down. You know, whatever they say. Yeah, bro, that's why I say I ain't in the streets. I hope every man that see my page learn from this shit. Don't be in the streets, bro. Let them just do what they do. Hey, man, I see you, brother. I'll pray for you. Here we go.
Right, you tripping, bro. Boy, I'm rocking. You my brother, nigga. You my real live brother. Like my mama had. Your mama and we got the same mama, nigga. You my brother. If you go to prison forever, I'm going to prison forever. Fuck that. We all in this motherfucking trial pushing YSL is not a game. This is the narrative. What's the worst betrayal you can do from in a trial where we saying YSL is not a game? What's the worst you can do?
The problem is y'all wasn't on code with each other. That's why I always come back to the same conclusion. When y'all tell me, oh, I gotta save the community and this, that, and the third. I be trying to tell y'all, bro, black people are not monolithic in they thinking. And that's why I distance myself. I love my people. Shout out to all my ninjas out there in these streets. I love my people. But I be in my corner doing what it does over here because y'all not monolithic in y'all thinking. That's why I don't do no crime with nobody because y'all not finna sit there. Everybody's not on the same page. Everybody sometimes got, and it's not everybody because if you say all, I told y'all the terms were governed by some, not all. If you turn around and say all, everybody gonna say you being disingenuous. So the majority of people aren't on the same code with each other. It's the mindset is a negative mindset, crab in the barrel mentality. Okay, I'm gonna say it. It's a crab in the barrel mentality, especially when it comes to that street shit. Now, it's not everybody. Like I said, it's a good portion of people. And my main thing is this: you can't tell who's who. So instead of putting myself in that situation, I distance myself. Now, if somebody want to rock with me, a couple people want to rock with me, okay, cool. But we ain't doing no crimes. We just gonna have a good time. That's it. You dig? Here we go.
Say it's a fucking game. Yeah. Nigga, them folk called you second in charge. Them folk called you CEO, second man in charge.
Hold up, let me say this though. What about the niggas who actually started YSL with you? Didn't they take their plea before Gunna?
No, he the first plea.
For real?
Gunna took the first, he know that. You know that.
I didn't know that.
Gunna took the first plea. Don't give a damn about no sentence.
Here we go.
Them niggas already telling them.
No, Gunna took they had already told back in the day on crimes and shit that they was involved in and all that.
On the RICO?
Nah.
No, see, look.
The RICO came in 2022.
I'm thinking.
The RICO came March 9th, 2022, man.
What's the little dude's
I mean,
name
May 9th.
From your hood that's
DK.
Started, and who is another one too?
Slug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that them two already saying like, just say Vincent, if me, Shy, and Cuz start a game, right?
Yes.
My whole thing is, it don't matter that y'all beat the case, right? Why y'all still talking about YSL as a gang, bro? I'm telling you, bro. Nut shit, bro. Nut shit. Why y'all still talking about it's a gang if just because you beat the case, bro? Y'all thinking, oh, they can't try you. They can attack the case from a different angle. And that's where I say y'all don't know the law. Y'all think y'all know the law. They can get you on other charges. They don't have to sit there and get you for the same charge because that's what everybody think. They can get you on something else. Here we go.
And we all identify as the three founders.
Right.
And we signed Thug. And the two founders saying, yeah, it's a game. But Bank saying it's not. How is Thug wrong for just being an artist by saying it is too? That's what I'm thinking happened.
No, that ain't what happened. That ain't what happened, Bank.
Like I said, gentlemen, take notes. Here we go.
The first,
them niggas already telling them.
no.
Hold up.
Gunna took the plea was Gunna plea.
Ever.
The first plea took was Gunna. Slug, all them took pleas after Gunna. Everybody took the plea after Gunna. I can't even be as mad at them as I can be as him. I should because y'all still grown men. No matter what these niggas say, y'all grown men. Just like me. When he said YSL was a game, the smartest thing for me to do is say, yeah, it is a game. Fuck it.
But first things first, you just said this ninja You just made the analogy of the son thing, and now you saying he's a grown man. So which one is it? You can't expect him to follow your lead if he's a grown man. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. So y'all can't turn around. Oh, you supposed to follow me? Y'all moving like a gang. Hey, bro. Hey. Hey. Like I said, it ain't worth it, bro. Don't do organized crime, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't care if I catch flack for this. Don't do it. Shout out to all the gangbangers, though, and the drug dealers and killers and all of that. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all of y'all.
You need to leave.
I'm speaking to the civilians. I'm not talking to y'all. If y'all find y'all way to my page, please don't pull up on me, Ninja. I'm one of them civilians that will do something to protect themselves and tell the police, okay? Don't pull up on me. Don't pull up on me. Don't pull up on me. I really don't get that much of a shit. But I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, that's crazy, dog. Here we go.
One of the niggas who they saying is a founder of it, he not even a founder. One of the niggas who they saying is a founder of it that came on out and took a plea and said it's a game. You'll be a motherfucking idiot to sit in here saying that it's not a game. Man, when you got a nigga who these folk done labeled as the second man in charge.
That's what I thought happened, but the other way around.
No,
man,
he took the plea first. Gunna took the plea first. Gunna took the plea first. Then them niggas started taking the plea when we started going to court. Gunna didn't never make it in the courtroom, remember? The first day of court was November 17th or December 17th. One of them days were the first time we wasn't on Zoom. The first time we went into an actual courtroom, all 28 of us.
But watching that shit from the street, but that's
plea took was Gunna plea.
Hold on.
Ever. The first plea took was
shit like some DJ, another one. Every day.
My bad. He says like another one. DJ Khaled, another one.
Another one.
But the crazy part is,
another one.
Get what, Bank? Even if them niggas some bullshit anyway, but some bullshit too. But even if them niggas just look at it from their point of view, niggas like,
hey, shout out to all the gang banging artists. Shout out to all the ghetto art. Hey, man, if we end up doing music together, cause I'm gonna start really pushing to make this shit pop. Shout out to y'all. Okay, look, let me tell y'all something. Look, we can work with each other. You guys can do your gang banging stuff. I don't want to see it. I'm not gonna snitch, right? I'm not a snitch, so I don't want to see it. So that way, if they call me to the stand, I could be like, I ain't see nothing. You know, they put me on the lie detector. Hey, I ain't see nothing. I don't know what's going on. You feel me? So shout out to y'all. Y'all do what y'all do. Like I said, I get it. But keep me away from it. I just want to make this music and go home. I lost myself and I had to lose myself to find myself. I realized I don't want to be a gangbanger. Shout out to the Pound back at the crib. Y'all know what it is. All the Z's out there. Shout out to AP, VP. Shout out to the Bloods, Crips, Serenios, MS-13. All that, ninja. Shout out to all them ninjas, okay?
You need to leave.
Y'all ninjas do what y'all do, bro. I want to mind my business. Because what y'all fail to realize, and shout out to AO. AO said it's a different day and age. These people, like the feds and all of them, they know who you are. They're just waiting for the right time to come and grab you. Okay? Let me say that one more time for the slow people in the back. I'm one of them. These people know who you are. They're just waiting to come get you. They know who you are. They know about the activities you're engaging in. They will never say it though, but they know they're watching. You think that you're getting over on them. You're not. You're living on borrowed time. And that's okay if you want to live like that. I'm good, bro. I'm going to take my little time to get my little shit. Y'all hear that? Echo. Barely anything in here. It's all good, bro. I'm good. Here we go.
DK slug all them niggas. I still don't respect them niggas because you just not men. Y'all niggas is not men. So no nigga make you do nothing that you don't supposed to do. But just look at them. Okay, gonna take a plea. He the head nigga in charge, according to the DA.
Yeah.
Thug is boss man. Thug John got it, what they saying. Thug John got it. I'm not no John got it now. I'm a real man. Solid nigga. I build foundations. I help niggas. I'm not portraying no gangster, no none of that. It just so happened we just street niggas and we done stood on our business. So they label us gangsters. I don't push none of that.
Hey man, real quick, bro.
Get your funky ass in this motherfucking bath, bitch.
That wasn't what I wanted to play, but real quick. Hey man, shout out to everybody that know me. Excuse me, because you know when my shit pop off, it's gonna be shit that come out, y'all, that's gonna make it look like I'm a street ninja. I am not a street ninja, okay? I am not a street ninja. Yeah, because back in the day I was wilding. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was wilding out in these streets. I was trying to mob, quote unquote. You're gonna hear stories. It's not true. I can't say it's not true, but I'm not a street ninja. I used to be a hothead who didn't know how to control his emotions. I had to learn to dial it back, okay? So please don't judge me. I'm not judging them. Don't judge me. So you might hear stuff about me, how I used to try and act like I was Debo in these three. It's not true, okay? I was making mistakes. That's it.
Push real man. Like, if he would have went to trial, the state, if his shit was getting used in trial, which it was, unless I got out the case, his plea agreement was gonna get used in trial. I know they saying like, oh,
shit, like some DJ, another one.
He ain't had to get.
I thought an effort plea don't mean that.
Yes. He had to get on the stand. You know, they pushing all those narratives. He ain't had to get on the stand. He wasn't gonna testify against nobody. Yes, he was. If you look at the end of his plea, that shit say this plea agreement could be presented in trial. And if any questions come up, he ain't had to get.
I thought an effort plea don't mean that.
Yes. He ain't had to get on the stand. You know, they pushing all those narratives. He ain't had to get on the stand. He wasn't gonna testify against nobody. Yes, he was. If you look at the end of his plea, that shit say this plea agreement could be presented in trial. And if any questions come up about this plea, however they wrote it, if anything come about this plea, you must come testify truthfully about what you said in this plea.
Nah.
Nigga, look, every one of they pleas.
Look, so I had to go look at the comments real quick. And we wasn't supposed to be this long in here, but we in here, Ninja. Fuck it. So listen to the comments. Comments say, wrap it up, Jeffrey. Majority of the people you talk shit about on those calls no longer gonna fuck with you. The feds watching you heavily, hoping you violate so you'll be back in jail. Just shut up and live a normal life. Your new music trash. Now, there was some truth in that statement right there. The main thing is the feds are dropping these calls to see if this ninja gonna turn up and do what he's used to doing. And shout out to Young Thug, Jeffrey, whatever your name is, Ninja. Don't do it, Ninja. Don't do it. You know you want to. Let's see what else it says. His knowledge comes from a very small microcosm of life. It's limiting and irrelevant outside of jail. He doesn't know who did it or when it leaked or when the leaked phone calls will end. This man is fighting for his life and worried about what tomorrow is going to bring. We do not care. We know and heard the real you. At this point, you're trying to clean up. Damage control. The interview was good. Didn't answer the question, what's the difference between Gunna taking the pleas and your brother? The difference is, people, for those of you who don't understand, the difference is in this case, Gunna did it without him telling him to do it, which is weird because, like I said, he's a grown man. He's going to do what he wants to do. This sounds more like divorce court, just get back friends at this point. What? The interview was good, but Thug has completely lost the plot. Can we start at the root here, please? You were blessed to reach a level of success most people will never see, but instead of being grateful and showing God your gratitude, you chose to commit crimes, and now you mad because some of the 28 people that were involved decided they'd rather be free than spend their life in prison because of some street code that none of y'all actually follow. Bars. Bars. I've been saying this. Ninjas try to do me dirty because I've been saying this. None of these ninjas follow the street code. They follow their own code in their head that they created. And it's just standing on morals and principles. Their morals are just a bit skewed. That's what it comes down to. They rather be free than spend their life in prison because some of the street code that none of y'all actually follow, a street code that has never benefited our community, because yes, the fuck you should tell who is unaliving our community to get them to stop. What in the heck is wrong with this world? Bars. And that's where the gangs lost me, because once I realized the gangs were a harm and a detriment to our community, I had to look like,
But what the hell, boy?
because back in the day, the gangs were put in place to protect the community. And now the gangs are extorting the community and causing a detriment. And the detriment is the pills, the lean, the paraphernalia, all that, and everything else. It's not good.
You need to leave.
It's a cesspool. It's a cesspool. Why would I sit there and glorify that? That's why y'all see me take time away from the music, because I could make gangbanging music, but is it worth it? Do I come in as a conscious rapper? Do I come in just as a drugged out rapper? You know, it's tough. It's a mind fuck when you're somewhat of an intellectual, or you have somewhat of a brain. It becomes a mind fuck because it's like you realize what's going on. You realize what's going on and it fucks with you. Anyways, I'm gonna let him finish, then we're gonna get up on out of here. Here we go.
He said that. Except mine. Every police said that except mine. In Lil 9. Every one of them niggas who took a plea in the beginning of that trial, police said that. Duke police said the same thing. Oh, you ain't gotta get on the stand. Duke had to get on the stand. The week the case was over with, Duke was getting on the stand that week. The week all us went on and took our pleas at the end of the trial, Duke was getting on the stand that week. Duke was outside the courtroom, sitting on the bench, waiting to get called in to get on the stand.
So how Duke did what right then?
Because he didn't say why I said it was a game. He only said, when y'all put Duke on the stand, Duke can't. He ain't had to get.
Hold on.
send nobody to prison. Duke plea only saying that a nigga told on him. Okay, I'm right. When nobody on that case but Duke yet.
Hold up.
Only thing about this plea.
Hold up.
However, they send nobody to prison. Duke plea only saying that a nigga told on him. Okay, I'm right. When nobody on that case but Duke yet. Only thing Duke plea said was, this nigga yet told on me, and I'm just agreeing to it because.
Hold on.
Send no me personally as a man, me knowing him, he's smarter than he look. All
right, so he said Young Thug. This right here says Young Thug reveals he almost cut Gunna off for violating before the YSL trial betrayal. Here we go.
Smart man. He let his silence make you think other things about him. He's a smart man. He's strategic. I taught him how to be. The thing about it is, when it come down to being real, the strategicness go away from me when it come to being a man, like standing on man business, a man. I know how to be strategic, but I forget to be strategic when it come to that. I'm gonna say the truth. I'm gonna pour it out what it's supposed to be. Life to him is just all about being strategic. It ain't about nothing about being a real man or like coming to grips with what's going on or just like knowing like I did that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be some strategic shit behind it.
So you like, it just came out the blue. You know, usually when niggas, if you
me personally as a man,
hold on,
the nigga you describing, you would have been saw that though. So you saying this just came out the blue with that case?
The crazy part is, bro, he done already did some shit that's a violation. What? Don't nobody really know about it but me and goddamn Cash, XO, my brother. He already done did some shit that was a violation that I supposed to cut him off for. He already done did some shit where I was supposed to cut him off for. I just found a new way to love him. And I try to be how y'all is. I try to look at him from a different light and be like, maybe he ain't understand. Maybe he ain't know. I mean,
look, shit happens, bro. That's how the game go. Sometimes, you know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Shout out to J. Cole. I mean, shit is what it is, bro. That's why I'm very cutthroat. That's why me personally, I'm very cutthroat. People say I'm on 10 a lot. I mean, it is what it is. You got once or twice to do me dirty. Here we go.
He knew though. Maybe he ain't know. The only reason why I knew he knew is because he denied it. Instead of saying, damn, bro, I ain't even know. A nigga that don't know gonna say, damn, I ain't even know that. A nigga that know what he doing, what he gonna say? Hell no. I denied it. Like, hell no, right? Hell no. Like, every day, bro.
Like I said, man, that's it for tonight's show, okay? Like I said, it's just mental masturbation at this point. Main thing, ladies and gentlemen, that I want y'all to understand, bro. And shout out to Thug. You know, I mean no disrespect when I say this about him. Being a street ninja don't make you a man, and that's coming from a young man coming up. You know, it's a way of life. It's a lifestyle, but it don't make you a man. And that's why when he said, oh, you know, I had to put all the strategic away and pour myself out. Yeah. Being a man is being able to understand who you are as a person and understand what happens. And the only way to really understand who you are as a person is when shit go south. When shit goes south, you see who you really are and you see how you really move. So I've been in positions, I've been in situations where shit went south and I had to see who I was as a man at a younger age. I mean, shit happened, you know. I took some L's. It is what it is. I took some L's. But guess what? In life, you got to take L's. You know, you got to take at least 2 because you got to take L's to make W's, ninja. You got to take L's to make W's, okay? Past that, yeah, I took L's. I mean, I've been there before. It taught me, to be strong. It taught me what I have to stand for. It's times where I may have to do something. I may have to hurt somebody even though I don't want to. I learned a lot with the L's I